An update on the East Alabama Medical Center cardiologist recently indicted by the U.S. Attorney General's office for fraud related to unnecessary heart procedures. Tonight, an Alabama attorney tells News Leader 9 his office plans on filing civil suits against Dr. Mitchell and East Alabama Medical Center within the next 10 days. News Leader 9's Elizabeth White has the exclusive story live from our East Alabama newsroom. Elizabeth.
Good afternoon, Cheryl. Tonight, a Birmingham law firm says it has been contacted by more than 250 patients of Dr. John Mitchell looking at filing lawsuits against the cardiologist and East Alabama Medical Center. Now, we spoke with a partner at Hare, Wynn, Newell and Newton who says his clients have been wronged. Birmingham law firm Hare, Wynn, Newell and Newton is reaching out to patients of Opelika cardiologist Dr. John Mitchell through internet ads and TV commercials. The solicitations ask patients who believe Dr. Mitchell may have implanted an unnecessary stent to contact their office. Law partner Scott Powell says his law firm is helping patients figure out if they are suspected victims of medical negligence.
We've received well over 250 calls, and yes, we do have clients.
This month, the U.S. Attorney for the Middle District of Alabama issued an indictment against the well-known cardiologist. It alleges for 6 years, Dr. Mitchell inserted unnecessary stents into some patients while falsifying their medical records. The U.S. Attorney says Dr. Mitchell devised the scheme in an attempt to increase his profits. The indictment asked the 60-year-old cardiologist to pay back $450,000 in forfeitures. Powell says several medical complications can arise from an unnecessary stent procedure.
Have certainly heart attacks, could have strokes, pulmonary emboli, and then some of these patients, perhaps a good number of them, are going to be placed on Coumadin to try and prevent clotting that may occur with an inappropriately installed stent.
Powell expects to file numerous individual civil suits in Lee County in the next 10 days. An attorney for Dr. Mitchell declined to comment on civil action. Dr. Mitchell did release this statement after his arrest. I am disappointed the government has chosen to bring untrue charges against me. For nearly 30 years, I have faithfully served patients in the Auburn-Opelika area, and I'm proud of my record. In all my years of practice, I have performed a procedure only if I believed it to be medically necessary and in the best interest of my patient. Taking care of my patients is my life's calling, and I would never betray the trust of my patients who have come to me for care. However, the United States government and lawyer Scott Powell believe Dr. Mitchell did betray his patients.
It's a tragedy what's occurred. Unfortunately, we've seen it occur in other parts of the country as well. And it's just a matter of when you put money over patient health care, this is what can happen.
Now, we did ask East Alabama Medical Center for a comment on being named as a defendant in these lawsuits. We have not heard back from a spokesperson there. The hospital did, however, confirm Dr. Mitchell is still practicing at East Alabama Medical Center and his hospital privileges remain intact. Reporting in East Alabama, Elizabeth White, WTVM News Leader.